Hi, this is Dr. Manjunath, fertility expert and laparoscopic surgeon. I am going to tell you about what all the things you need to do after the embryo transfer, and this is going to be a part 2 on ET, what you need to do on ET, or that is embryo transfer day. So once the embryo transfer is done, again we sit with you to discuss about post-ET instruction. Post-ET means after the embryo transfer, what are the instruction or what are the things you need to follow. In this we discuss about the medications you need to follow, the diet you need to follow, and what are the relaxing techniques you need to follow. So once you understand this, you can leave the hospital or a clinic and you can take one day off and be at rest at home on that particular day. And we believe that the embryos are going to implant, means they are going to get attached to your uterus, usually on the day of embryo transfer or next day of the embryo transfer. So these 2 days, keep yourself relaxed, don't do much strenuous exercises. If everything is permissible, you can take 1 or 2 days off and you can be at rest and you can do all relaxation techniques and be chilled out and relax. Suppose if you are working, you can after that you can continue to work. So if there is no much mental and physical stress. Traveling, you can continue to travel. If that is not going to be a much stressful travel for you. Apart from that, you need to regularly continue what are the medications you need to take. I think your doctor would have suggested what medicines you need to take and what particular time they need to be taken. That has to be followed. And that diet also they would have told you, you need to follow that particular diet. And there are no signs or symptoms, particular signs or symptoms which can going to tell you whether you are pregnant or not pregnant during those 15 days of time. Many of my patients call us and tell, I am having some kind of cramp, some kind of breast tenderness, some kind of spotting. So whether this is a sign of not getting pregnant or if these are the signs or symptoms of getting pregnant, we really can't tell anything about that. Even if you have a spotting, sometimes that can be a sign of pregnancy because many times there may be implantation bleeding. So that can be a sign of pregnancy or that may not be a sign of pregnancy. So no particular signs or symptoms is going to tell you about you are pregnant or not pregnant during those 15 days. Only one thing which can tell you whether you are pregnant or non-pregnant is by doing a beta HCG blood test. So till that time, they would have given you usually say anywhere between 10 to 15 days after the embryo transfer, they would have given you a date for doing that beta HCG, that's a blood test. So till that time, you need to relax. Only thing you need to do is, there are certain things what you cannot do. So something you cannot do is don't take complete bed rest. Avoid complete bed rest. You can routinely do your activities. Means to say, if you are doing small cooking job, continue to do small cooking job. You can walk around, move around. If you have steps at home, climbing the steps 5 to 6 times in a day is not a problem. So those kind of routine activity you can do. What you should avoid is complete bed rest. At the same time, strenuous exercises like running, jogging, that should be avoided. Avoid extreme temperature, exposing yourself to an extreme temperature. Suppose if you are a cook, don't expose yourself for a long hours of increased temperature. And don't miss your medications. And for any kind of things, don't get panic. If you get panic, all your stress level will suddenly increase and all your hormones level will get disturbed. So don't get panic. These are the things you should not do. What are those? Avoid bed rest, avoid extreme temperature, don't miss your medication, don't panic. And I would suggest listen to good music, read good books, keep your mind occupied. Don't concentrate always on your stomach. That is lower. The people have the habit of, something is going inside my uterus, that is your lower abdomen. They will put entire concentration during the entire 24 hours in a day on the lower abdomen and try to make something out of it. Don't do that. Just deviate your attention from your tummy. Concentrate on some other useful, positive things. So these are the things you need to do during the waiting period of 12 to 15 days after the embryo transfer. So for more information, keep watching my videos on other topics. Be safe.